Hello, I'm just here and I just want to share something that I've been reading, and it's about All They Want Is Your Money by C. Frederick Wilson. So it talks about many things. It talks about how are you going to evaluate yourself. And there are some questions and there are some answers also that this book will answer and will enlighten you. So it says here, is it okay with God for you to be successful financially? The biblical perspective of tithing and giving that produce present and external blessings. Six major challenges faced by all who tithe and give and how to overcome those challenges. 12 of the most asked questions with answers relative to tithing and giving. So it's been a wonderful journey as I read this one, and it talks about a lot of things. And let me just share to you some of the things that I've been learning. And on the 12th chapter, it talks about just do it, getting started and staying focused. So as a Christian, I believe that tithing will open the windows of heaven for the blessing and for the provision that comes from God. And he mentioned here Nike. As you may well know, the word Nike is the name brand of one of the world's successful sportswear companies. The word Nike comes from the Greek word mythol. According to Webster's dictionary, it refers to the goddess of victory. In our day, the terms just do it becomes connected with being motivated toward a successful challenge or opportunity. So let me just encourage you, let me just challenge you that tithing should be an honor to God. If we are paying our taxes to the government, it means we're honoring and giving the tribute to the government. But if we are tithing, it means we are giving honor, which or really belongs to God. You know, according to Martin Luther, every Christian goes through three conversions in life. First, the heart, the head, and finally the purse. With Without further ado, we do believe, and I can testify, I am also an example of a person who has issues about tithing before. When I saw someone giving a tithe of 100 pesos, it really surprised me. How can this person give such an amount? And I found out and I realized that what matters is it's an issue of the heart. It comes from the heart. It all starts from the heart. And according to this author, Frederick Wilson, Pastor Wilson, talks about 5 Ds for successful tithers and givers. First is the desire. Second is the decision. Third, the discipline. The fourth, it talks about delight. And lastly, it talks about dream on. So yeah. So why do I tithe? I tithe because I believe in the church. I believe in the existence of the church. I believe that as a body of the church, I need to give something that really belongs to God. And not only in tithing, but also through offering. That I should honor the parachurch. And as a member of the church, I believe in the expansion of God's kingdom. And it's also a privilege. And I can testify that through tithing and giving, I am here right now, and I am enjoying the privileges of what God has done in through my life. And looking back on what happened to me before, I can really testify that right now God is overflowing His blessings, and as this promise, it says that we will be blessed. We will be blessed. We are blessed with every spiritual blessing in the heavenly bodies. Your life is a blessing. Tithing, yes, you're giving portion of the money that God entrusted you. It's a test, and God is saying, "Prove me with this in Malachi, and I will open the windows of heaven." And our life is a blessing. Our friends are also a blessing. Our family, our health, and just to consider that, who are we not to give? Who are we not to help? And who are we not to extend the kingdom of God here on earth? And it starts in an issue of your heart. And hopefully, as we grow in the knowledge of and grace of the Lord, may we be cheerful in giving. So that's